Hello everyone. A mother's love is like the pure current of the Ganges, flowing unconditionally and forever. From the depths of memory, we bring you a story today where the self fades away, leaving behind only selfless devotion. Please join me, along with these sacred glimpses of the Ganges, as I share a moving story written by the well-known author Rajesh Chandrani Madanlal Jain. The story is called, My Mother. My mother, she loves me so much. Dated December 19, 2019. When Mom was still with us in this world. It makes sense to start at the very beginning. As I grew from an innocent child to an adult, I found our home to be full and lively. In that big family, Mom's presence was what I cherished most. Her affection was my safe harbor. With my siblings at home, Mom had to balance everything. The needs of the children, the family, the community, and her faith. She did it all with a perfect sense of balance. Through it all, she had very little time for herself. As I got older, I realized she was much more simple and calm than anyone else. I never saw her get angry or frustrated. Maybe back then, that was just a natural trait for every mother. The heart of every homemaker. As time went on and I understood more, I saw a quality in her that I didn't see in any other relative. It was her unconditional lifestyle. She accepted every condition of the home, the family, and society. Yet she never placed any conditions of her own on others. Today, having seen the world, I realize that kind of detachment is incredibly rare. To completely merge your own existence into the lives of others is no easy task. Not just for a moment, but for a whole lifetime. She was definitely one of those rare people. People who are true human exceptions. In her simple, unconditional life, I sometimes saw happy exceptional moments. Lullapur was her hometown. She was only 8 when she lost her father and her older brother. From then on, Grandma and Mom lived with our uncle's family. When we were kids and visited them there, we saw where Mom's values really came from. In Lullapur, you could hear a sense of belonging in Mom's voice. Even today, our cousins' families live there. They are simple people, but they have great hearts. They always treated Mom with so much respect and love. It made me happy to see her little wishes fulfilled there. In those streets of Lullapur, she was among her loved ones. Let me get back to my own relationship with her. Since she was raised with strong religious values, Mom expected a lot. She expected all 4 of us to go to the Pathshala, to understand our faith and memorize the prayers. My siblings did great, but I wasn't that interested in studying. Later, because of my career, I lived away from home. So, just like I lagged behind in religious activities as a kid, I stayed that way my whole life. After my father passed away 5 years ago, Mom grew steadily weaker. For the last 2 years, she's been bedridden. The joint pain has made it difficult for her. My younger brother's family is taking great care of her. Her body weighs only about 60 pounds now. But even so, her natural spirit is unshakable. She only eats 1 meal a day now. She focuses entirely on the path to spiritual liberation. Even though she's physically weak, she's mentally very sharp. She has an amazingly keen mind. She still remembers all the lessons and prayers from her life. Her world is now limited to 1 room. But even there, she has no demands. Worldly talk seems useless to her now. She often says one thing: forgiveness from everyone, forgiveness to everyone. She asks for forgiveness from anyone she might have troubled. And she easily forgives anyone who might have hurt her. My older sister Kiran really understood this truth. She recites religious texts to Mom over the phone every day. Mom knows them all, but she still listens with so much emotion. Like I said, spiritually, I'm the underachieving son. Since I live far away, I can't do much for her in person. About 2 months ago, a beautiful thought came to me. I thought that if I recited those prayers, it would make her happy. Since then, on every holiday, I call her. She waits for my call impatiently. She urges me to read different texts during our talk. For the last 2 weeks, she's had a special desire. She wants to hear the Bhaktamar Stotra from me. Pronouncing the Sanskrit correctly is a huge challenge. She knows them by heart with such precision. But hearing me read them gives her so much peace. Doing this for 1 hour a week. It might make someone think, my mom wants so little from me. But honestly, she and I both know how huge it really is. She expects me to walk the path of liberation. There's an amazing balance in her life. She lived by the famous line, why live only for yourself? Live, my heart, for the world. But at the same time, she had a deep desire for spiritual well-being. She taught us values since we were kids. She taught my 2 daughters as well. The personalities of both daughters-in-law blossomed under her. She was an inspiration to all her grandkids. She always says, talking about bad things only spreads them. So, instead of focusing on the bad, talk about the good. Remembering Mom's personality, my sister Kiran says, Mom always stayed out of other people's business. She taught us that there's no point in yours versus mine. That lesson is the most valuable thing we have. It's why we're respected in the community. We believe in bringing people together, not creating drama. Mom gave us spiritual values so we could take care of our souls. To be free from suffering and birth and death. Date, April 26, 2022. She didn't want anything material from her kids. She just wanted us to find the truth. Her compassion was like that of the Tirthankaras. She inspired the welfare of all living things. After Mom passed away in 2020, it was the middle of the pandemic. We started a tradition of a daily group prayer over WhatsApp. And it's still going on with pride today. We dedicate this hour to Mom's final wish. Kiran, Shobha, and Rachna make sure it stays consistent. Today, I'm resharing this in her memory. You've been listening to Rajesh's tribute to his mother. A tradition that continues even after she's gone. True love is about the growth of our souls. Mom isn't physically with us today. But the daily prayers keep her spirit alive. Choosing good over bad is the best way to honor her. The heart aches to share another news today. Shobha, Rajesh's younger sister, passed away in January 2026. Following in her mother's footsteps on the eternal journey. We offer a heartfelt tribute to her in this presentation. Thank you for listening. Take care.